All right, you're live here with Straight Talk with Dr. Chaz. Want to talk about the coronavirus, how to fight it. Listen, there's a lot going on about the virus, a lot of fears, a lot of different things that's affecting the economy, the world at large. Um, but for the most part, it's a disease. It's a virus that is formed by germs. So whether it's put there by man, creating these germs, or they being self-created, personally, germs is germs, and our body is designed to fight against these germs. So there's a lot of speculation about the shots, taking a shot, the virus shot. I understand that the virus shot means it has to give you the virus for you to fight against the virus. But that's ridiculous to me, but maybe not to you. I don't know. I do know that if you are sick and if you have problems, then you're subject to any type of disease. A lot of the symptoms are symptoms of colds, runny noses, headaches, coughing, sore throat. I've been getting that for years. It goes away. But I do know that if you're not a healthy person, that any type of virus will attack you and will take you out if it can, no matter what it is. But our defense against this and our fight against the virus is to simply be healthy. If you've been living healthy already, then you've got a good chance of already having a defense and mechanism set up against the virus, as I do. I've been living that way, healthy, been in the martial arts all my life, been working out all my life, been eating healthy all my life, and don't do a lot of things to abuse my body. Haven't don't do drugs, don't smoke. I haven't smoked before in the past when I was young, for sure, and some when I got a little older. But the bottom line is, I realized that I can't keep doing some of that, and that was only for a little while. But the bottom line is, if you abuse your body, then you're going to be subject to any type of disease that comes along, and the virus is simply that. So I hope I'm getting. It's my first time really using this thing. I don't know if it's working or not. Hopefully it is. But my objective and my advice to you is to even start living healthier now. Your body restores itself very quickly. It won't take a long time for your body to start restoring itself. If you stop abusing yourself, your body will start fighting to restore itself to its normal state. The more abuse, the longer it takes to restore. But it will begin to fight to restore itself. I don't care how much abuse you did to your body. God has designed it to where it will fight against any abuse, anything you do to it. And that's the healing mechanism that God's given the body. So if you want to be healed, simply believe in the healing mechanism that God has given you and have faith and trust in that. And of course, discipline yourself in the things you need to do. You need to drink water. You need to eat properly. You need to not overeat and not eat a lot of bad foods for you. And you'll be a whole lot better off. It's as simple as that. Um, you live longer because you take care of yourself, and you can live long and still be in bad health if you don't take care of yourself. So, because the body, like I said, will fight to live. The body's not designed to die off. It's designed to fight to live until it gets to the place to where it no longer can continue to generate, and that's quite some years. You can be well into your 90s and over 100 and still be healthy without any problems if you been taking care of yourself. And if you're subject to diseases and things like that, it's because of the abuse of the world, and you allowing yourself to get into those abuse. Refrain from eating out. Eating out is very bad. Germs come, you get more germs from eating out than anywhere else. your home is the safest place to prepare a meal for yourself. I mean, if you can do it. Some people like to eat out, and that's fine, and it's okay. You know, body will still fight against it, but try to reframe yourself as much as possible. Sometimes you're forced to. But eat a lot of fruits, eat a lot of vegetables. I juice every day with fruits and vegetables. You know, I like it. I've been doing it all as long as I can remember. So I enjoy it, and that's how you take care of yourself. That's how you become and stay healthy, along with exercising. So do some exercising, do some walking. You know, I'm older now. I still do a little jogging, but I do a lot of walking and jogging and exercise, and I do it for several miles. You know, my wife joins in with me sometime, and most she's been doing it with me a lot lately. We've been walking a lot, but together, and I kind of jog and walk and dance. And, you know, I do it in a combination of things because I like to listen to music and mostly gospel music and dance while I work out, while I jog, while I walk. You know, so I jog, dance, walk. I know I'm an older guy, I probably look kind of crazy to folks out there, but I don't care. I do it because I enjoy it, you know, and it makes me feel good. And I'm giving my praise to God at the same time. So that's my praise time. That's my private time. You know, people, you know, have different ways of expressing themselves. That's how I express myself to to uh, to my Lord and Savior, my appreciation of my life and the things that I have and the blessings that I have in my life. So confess a lot, believe in yourself, believe in your mechanism in your body that you're healed. You have to confess to yourself you're healed. You have to believe. The mind does play a role in everything. If you tell yourself you're dying, you're dying. If you tell yourself you're in fear, you're in fear. So if you're scared of something and you say I'm scared of it, then you're gonna scared. If somebody tells you you're scared of something and you believe it, then yeah, you're scared of that. If somebody tells you you're scared of something, you don't believe it, then you're not scared of it, right? And that's how I am. So you can say virus to me, it's going around, wear a mask, do this and that, and you know you'll not catch it, or you'll help yourself not catch it, or whatever, spread it, or whatever. You know, each his own. That's fine. I don't have a problem with the mask. I kind of like the mask a little bit. It allows you to kind of, if you don't want to be bothered with somebody, then you wear your mask and you don't have to be bothered with nobody. You don't have to, you don't have to smile. You don't have to do anything. You have to talk to nobody. It's kind of hard to talk to a mask anyway, so you ain't got to say a whole lot of nothing, you know, and wear your mask, right? And it also allows you to stay distance away from people and so on and so on. So, I mean, you know, but take your precautions if you need it. If you believe that it's something that you need to keep your distance from and need to be covered up, then do that. Because I believe if you believe it, then you will definitely be subject to it. That's just my philosophy. That's what I believe. That's how I digest the Word of God and the things that I believe in, and uh, and that's how I receive it. So I believe you are what you say you are. You are what you believe in. If you believe in it, then that's what you are, and you have what you believe in. You have what you say you have. I say I don't have the coronavirus. It can't come near me. It has no effect on me, and I'm immune. Okay, so I'm immune because I choose to be immune. I choose to confess that and believe that and receive that. So therefore, I am immune. Okay, so now I'm immune from a whole lot of things, but that's one that I don't receive, don't believe. And the world is doing it, and yeah, they, you know, there's some things that have taken place, but the diseases have always been on the land. I've been living long enough to know that there's always been something come up, and there's more diseases that will come up and continue to come up, y'all. So it's not over with. It's going to continue. Other diseases will take over the land, other viruses, and they will begin to destroy people even more so than they do now. I think it'll be the next virus will be even stronger than this one, and so on and so on. And that's because the world's rebellious against the principles of God and living that type of lifestyle, subject themselves to the control of man. and what man do to us and what man have done to us and what man will continue to do to us by making money, by productivity, and by survival, and by riches, and so on and so on. So they will feed you anything if it will make them some money, and most people will take it. You drink soda. Soda's not healthy for you. I still drink soda from time to time when I feel like drinking it because I grew up drinking it. You grew up, you around something, you drink it. You order, you go out and you eat something, you order soda if you feel like having soda. Most of the time, I'll try to have some water and things, but occasionally I might have a soda. So, you may drink some wine. The Bible simply says, drink some wine for thy stomach's sake. So you got to, you may have to do some things that are occasionally, but you don't do them all the time. You don't abuse things, and that's where the problem comes in. It's the abuse of something. So if you abuse candy, it'll be devastating to you. You abuse sweets, it'll be devastating to you. You abuse salt, it'll be devastating to you. You abuse anything, it will be devastating to you. You abuse it, and you will pay the cost for the abuse. And your body will give you the signs of the abuse of it. So you have to refrain from it. You have to back off. Back off from the table. If you're overweight, you already know you're overweight. You already know you overeat. You know what you should look like, what you should be like. You've been around you most of your life. You know when you fat. hmm You know when you're obese. You know when you have to start doing something to take the body down. The body's not designed to be overweight. Now, of course, some of us are bigger than others, big boned and so on, different things. But the bottom line is, when you're overdoing it. And if you're overdoing it, that's where you get the problems. Okay. All right. Signing out. This is uh, Dr. Chaz Straight Talk, and hope this lesson is useful to anybody. Remember, there's some simple principles about fighting against the virus, and that is treating yourself better and being healthy. The body's already designed to take care of itself. It will automatically fight against anything that comes up against it. It's all about you receiving that, and it's all about you beginning to discipline yourself and to coming against these different elements that come against your body, and then you'll be a better person for the for the most part of that by simply abiding by those principles. These are simple things, and not nothing. It's not rocket science. Nothing great. No big mystery. It's simply taking care of yourself and doing what you should be doing anyway. That's if you doing it. If you should be doing that anyway. If you've been doing it, then you won't usually have any problems. And some of us, of course, we have some sicknesses anyway from different types of things, and that's kind of another issue and another problem. There are some people that are sick, or they get sick because they've been injured or subject to some things or something. Some other things do happen from occasion, but in the norm is the general rule to do right by yourself and take care of yourself, and your body will show you its appreciation by fighting against anything that comes against it, including the coronavirus. All right. All right. Hope you enjoyed this. If you like, give it a like. Uh, Anything else you like, and make some comments. If you'd like to hear some more about some things, uh, give me a shout out, and I'll discuss them. I'll be discussing as many things as I possibly can. All right. Dr. Chaz, I'm out.